Yes, I do. I move that the reading of the minutes for October 17, 2011 be waived, and that minutes of said meeting as prepared by the secretary be approved as written.
Second.
Second simultaneously by Basilius and Shadle. Any additions or corrections? Call the roll, please.
Felting,
Aye.
Shadle,
Aye.
Grisilius,
Aye.
Cromwell,
Aye.
Chairman Manchester.
Yes. Bill, you have the Joint Sewer Agency request.
Number one.
Number one.
I move that this commission receive and file the application of the Joint Sewer Agency for the proposed public utility easement abolishment located at 680 Northview Street. I further move that the requested approval be given and that compliance with all other applicable provisions of the Paducah subdivision ordinance be waived.
Second.
Second, Mr. Felson. Discussion. Questions? Call the roll.
Cromwell,
Aye.
Felting,
Aye.
Shadle,
Aye.
Grisilius, Chairman Manchester.
Aye. All you have number two, the application for conditional use.
Yes, I do. I move that this commission recommend approval to the Board of Adjustment regarding the application of St. Thomas More Church for a conditional use permit to construct a chapel at 5645 Blandville Road.
Second.
It's a tie again. Close. Seconded by Shadle and Grisilius again. Discussion.
The proposal is in compliance with all zoning regulations. Obviously, it's being built onto the existing church.
Call the roll.
Felting,
Aye.
Shadle,
Aye.
Grisilius,
Aye.
Cromwell,
Aye.
Chairman Manchester.
Aye. Kathy, you have Quilton a day application for waiver.
Yes, sir. I move that this commission receive and file the application of Quilt in a Day Incorporated for the proposed re-subdivision of property located at 1643 and 1645 Washington Streets. I further move that the requested approval be given and compliance with all other applicable provisions of the Paducah subdivision ordinance be waived.
Second.
Second by Felson. Discussion.
I did want to bring it to your attention. There's been some ongoing research over the last week or so about the status of an adjacent alley that you'll see to the left of the Quilt in a Day Incorporated property. We found in our records that there has been action that the City Commission has actually closed that, but we have yet to find the action over in McCracken County. So this plat can still go through. We're still recognizing those exterior property lines as the exterior boundaries, but at some point in the near future, you may see another plat coming back, actually abolishing that left exterior property line and reestablishing it in the center of what hopefully at that time will be a closed alley. But this applicant is wanting to move forward with what I assume is with a site plan and development plan so they can get under construction for next year's quilt show. And the applicant's surveyor is here.
It hadn't been found where the alley was closed yet. You think it has been?
There is an ordinance showing it's been closed. We just don't know the exact outcome of the order.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty much gonna be down to the center line of the alley, but, you know, it just hasn't been verified yet.
Thank you. Call the roll.
Grisilius,
Aye.
Cromwell,
Aye.
Felting,
Aye.
Shadle,
Aye.
Chairman Manchester.
Aye. Bill, you have the application of the hospital for, well, wait a minute. It says Randy Davis for an alley closing between 27th and 28th Street, Washington, and close Kentucky Avenue. I'll give you that number.
Number four? Yeah, I move that a resolution entitled, "A Resolution Constituting the Final Report of the Paducah Planning Commission on the Proposed Closing of an Alley between South 27th Street and South 28th Street to the north of Washington Street, south of the closed Kentucky Avenue be adopted.
Second.
Second by Shadle. Discussion. Will the hospital alone on both sides? Or is the property owned by Randy Davis?
No, the applicant is actually, Randy Davis is a representative of Western Baptist Hospital.
Yeah, but it says on the motion, Randy.
The applicant, Randy Davis, yes, it should be Western Baptist Hospital.
Thank you. So actually, it's been non-functional for a long time as an alley,
Correct?
parking lot, I guess.
It is.
Any questions, discussion? I wasn't trying to be nitpicky there, I just noticed, I had to look at it and make sure what I was reading.
Thank you for bringing that to my attention.
Call the roll, please.
Cromwell,
Aye.
Feltzing,
Aye.
Shadle,
Aye.
Griselius,
Aye.
Chairman Manchester.
Aye. John, you have application number 5, this is a public hearing.
Yes.
Read that motion, please.
I move that a resolution entitled, "A Resolution Constituting the Final Report of the Paducah Planning Commission on the Proposed Development Plan for Multiple Principal Structures Located at 501 through 509 Lone Oak Road," be adopted.
Have a second to the motion?
Second.
Thank
have
you,
a-
Felson. Let me ask Steve, what's the status of this? I think it needs to be tabled, you said.
Yes, I'm going to request that this agenda item be tabled. Currently, staff is working with the applicant to find a more suitable location on that site where the Javi Junkie can be located. Where they presently had it, you're looking at adding additional impervious surface, additional asphalt, as well as a parking waiver, and a few other applications. I think there's probably another place on site that we can work out where a lot of those applications can be dropped and be much simpler to locate.
Okay, Kathy, you have a motion to
I
table?
do. I move that any action regarding a resolution entitled "A Resolution Constituting the Final Report of the Paducah Planning Commission on the Proposed Development Plan for Multiple Principal Structures Located at 501 to 509 Lone Oak Road" be tabled until the next regular meeting, pending changes to the development plan.
Second.
Second by Cromwell. This motion will take it from the table and put it at the next regular scheduled meeting. Call the roll, please, Steve, on the motion to table.
Thank you, sir. Griselius,
Aye.
Cromwell,
Aye.
Feltzing,
Aye.
Shadle,
Aye.
Chairman Manchester.
Aye. Kathy, you have number 6, application for waiver of parking requirements.
No.
I think I have that one.
Do you have that, John? Okay.
I move that this commission receive and file an application of George Cirque Jr. for approval to waive 9 parking spaces at 501 through 509 Lone Oak Road pursuant to Section 126-71B2 of the Paducah zoning ordinance. I further move that this commission find the waiver of 9 parking stalls shall have no negative impact on the property. Additional parking can be provided west of the main entrance off Lone Oak Road if necessary. Upon approval, the site plan will be required of the owners, and that the planning commission be approved to waive the parking requirements at 501 through 509 Lone Oak Road. I further move that the application be approved.
Second.
Second by Felson. This one also should be tabled because we don't know where they want to put it. Is that
That's correct, sir. I'd request this one be tabled also.
hard to have a motion to table?
Motion to table.
Second.
And that's tabled until our next regular meeting.
Yes, sir.
All right, with that understanding, call a roll.
Who seconded that?
I did.
Thank you, sir. Griselius,
Aye.
Cromwell,
Aye.
Feltzing,
Aye.
Shadle,
Aye.
Chairman Manchester.
Aye, thank you all. Any other business?